Stop training your dog. Yes, you heard me right. Because if you're only focusing on teaching commands without building the right relationship first, you're doing it all backwards. So in this video, I will show you how to make your dog love you unconditionally. Not just obey you, but actually crave being with you, looking to you for guidance and staying focused on you no matter what. By the end, you will have the blueprint for a bond so strong that your dog will see you as the most important thing in his world, above distractions, above other dogs, and even above food. This isn't just training, it's a complete shift in how you and your dog connect. So if you're ready to become your dog's number one obsession, let's get started. When it comes to shaping the dog you've always wanted, everything hinges on one key ingredient, the foundation that influences many aspects of your dog's behavior, and that is the relationship you build with your dog. Now let's break down how to develop this fundamental relationship with your canine companion. The very first aspect we have to work on is trust. Trust is the foundation of any strong relationship. Your dog should feel safe and comfortable around you. Without this, improving behavior becomes nearly impossible. This is especially crucial for those who have just welcomed a new dog or are working with dogs prone to anxiety or reactivity. For dogs with no history of trauma though, building trust can be as simple as spending quality time together. So let your dog explore freely, reward him with treats when he chooses to engage with you, and offer affection, like gentle petting if he enjoys it. The key is patience here. Avoid forcing interactions and allow your dog to set the pace. When your presence consistently leads to positive experiences, trust will develop naturally, forming the foundation for all future training. During the trust building phase, another crucial step is getting to know your dog on a deeper level. This means observing his preferences, what excites him, which toys he loves, and which activities bring out the most enthusiasm. But beyond simple likes and dislikes, we need to focus on something even more important, which is drive. But what is drive and why does it matter? In dog training, drive refers to a dog's natural motivation to engage in specific behaviors. The two most fundamental drives that directly impact training are play and food drive. The first is a dog's instinct to interact with toys, chase, tug, or engage in physical play, while food drive basically refers to a dog's willingness to work for food rewards. These drives determine how easily a dog can be motivated during training. A dog with a strong food or play drive will naturally be more eager to engage, making learning faster and more enjoyable. Now, we're not going to dive deep into manipulating a dog's motivation and drive, otherwise this video would take forever. But if you want the full breakdown on how to unlock your dog's full potential, you can join our community. But now let's get back to our video. So in an ideal world, by now, trust and drive should be in place. The next step is going to be developing structured play, one of the most powerful tools for strengthening your bond and shaping behavior. So play isn't just about fun, it's the cornerstone for a meaningful relationship with your dog. However, to be truly effective, play needs to be structured and thought correctly. This means your dog should learn to bring objects back instead of running away with them, let go on command, so mastering the out or drop command, and last but not least, control impulses, so resisting the urge to snatch, chase, or overexcite at the wrong moments. These are the fundamental skills that turn play into a productive, engaging, and enjoyable activity for both you and your dog. Not only does structured play create a stronger bond, but it also becomes a tool to reinforce training, sharpen obedience, and improve overall behavior. When done right, it's one of the most effective ways to keep your dog mentally engaged while naturally working on other aspects of training. Now, once you master structured play, you have already achieved a significant milestone in the relationship with your dog. However, there is still room for improvement, and the next critical factor is going to be your dog's general management, meaning how well his needs are met in daily life. This includes three key aspects: the quality of time you spend together, fulfilling your dog's genetic predispositions, and how effectively you apply your communication system. So each of these elements directly impacts your dog's behavior, engagement, and overall well-being. So let's break them down, starting with the first. What does it really mean to spend quality time together? Well, quality time isn't just about being physically present with your dog. It's about meaningful engagement. Simply coexisting in the same space doesn't strengthen your bond or improve training outcomes. True quality time means interacting with intention, creating moments of shared focus, and building mutual understanding. Quality time with your dog can take many forms, each reinforcing your bond in different ways. So short but productive training sessions help reinforce learning and build teamwork, making communication clearer. On the other hand, structured play goes way beyond casual fun. Interactive games sharpen impulse control and strengthen your relationship, like we just explained before. So another option is engaging in physical activities like hikes. Those provide both mental and physical stimulation while reinforcing your connection. And lastly, affection or petting can be powerful trust builders, but only if your dog enjoys it. Some dogs crave physical touch, while others prefer bonding through other activities. Understanding how your dog best receives affection is key to deepening your relationship. So the key in all of these aspects is engagement over duration. A few minutes of focused interaction is far more valuable than hours of passive coexistence. Now, beyond quality time, another crucial aspect of proper management is ensuring that your dog's genetic predispositions are met. So let's dive into why that's so important. As you may already know, dogs have been selectively bred for generations to enhance specific traits that make them excel in various activities such as hunting, herding, or guarding. These genetic predispositions still influence behavior today, and if you can find a way to satisfy your dog's natural instincts, you will unlock a deeper level of fulfillment and engagement, ultimately leading to the happiest and most balanced version of your dog. However, in the last few decades, the rise of showline breeding has significantly altered the intensity of working drives in many breeds. So unless you have a dog from a true working bloodline, chances are his instinctual motivation for the job he was originally bred for may not be as strong as it once was. That being said, many dogs, even those from showlines, still exhibit clear preferences and inclinations towards the work they were originally selected for. The only way to truly find out what your dog enjoys is to experiment. So try different activities that align with your dog's historical role and observe his level of excitement. For example, if you have a retriever, you can test his natural retrieving instincts by throwing an object and seeing if he instinctively picks it up and brings it back. If he shows enthusiasm, you can build on this drive with structured fetch games or take it to the next level with more advanced tasks like retrieving in water. Or if your dog comes from a herding breed, observe whether he naturally tries to control movement. This could be seen in behaviors like circling, crouching, or fixating on moving objects. Even if you don't have livestock, activities like structured games of chase, agility training, or controlled movement exercises can help fulfill these instincts, even though the best option for your dog would certainly be to embrace the sheepdog sport. Even dogs from mixed backgrounds often display subtle hints of their genetic history, and by identifying and incorporating these natural behaviors into their routine, you're not only giving them a purpose, but also reinforcing a stronger bond between you and your dog. Now, understanding your dog's instincts is just one part of the equation. The following step is going to be to learn how to properly apply your communication system. What I mean by that is the way you interact with your dog, specifically how you reinforce correct behaviors rather than correct unwanted ones. Effective communication is not just about stopping bad behaviors, but about ensuring your dog clearly understands what is expected. For example, if you don't know how to properly reinforce your dog while teaching new behaviors, or if you lack the knowledge on how to correct undesirable actions in a way that makes sense to your dog, you may unintentionally create confusion or frustration. Even with the best intentions, an unclear approach can weaken the trust and connection you have built, so making training more difficult and in some cases even working against you. On the other hand, when you establish a clear and structured communication system, everything changes. This means properly conditioning verbal cues for both positive and negative outcomes and applying them with perfect timing in the right situations. When communication is consistent and fair, your dog won't just obey commands. He will thrive under your guidance, knowing exactly what to do in any given situation. And as a result, the bond you share will truly be unshakable, standing the test of time. So with all these principles we've covered in place, I can guarantee you that your dog will feel nothing but an overwhelming sense of love, trust and security in your presence. Now I know, this might feel like a lot. We have covered a wide range of topics in this video, and each of them could be easily broken down into multiple in-depth lessons. But my goal was to provide a broad roadmap, a bigger picture perspective on what it truly takes to build that ultimate fulfilling relationship with your dog. And the good news is that the in-depth path to success with your dog already exists, and it's called the Deep Canine Community. This is where you will find exclusive, structured guidance on everything we have covered today, plus advanced training insights, direct support from professional dog trainers, and a network of like-minded owners who are all committed to bringing out the best in their dogs. Whether you're just getting started or looking to refine your skills, the Deep Canine Community is designed to take you and your dog to the next level. And of course, if you found value in this video, please make sure to like, but most importantly subscribe, so that I can catch you in the next one.